Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We are taking mathematics today. I am Unifade Abdelaziz. The next topic we'll be taking this morning. But before that, I would like you to look at these pictures. Look at the women and other people there. What can you see? Can anyone tell me where this place is? The people that are here, and what are they doing? Look at it meticulously and start thinking of what the next topic would be. So to take us to our topic, profit and loss. What are the objectives? What are you expecting to know in this topic? At the end of this lesson, you'll be able to find the profit. You'll be able to find selling price when the profit is given. You'll be able to find cost price when the profit is given as well. You'll be able to find the loss, the selling price when loss is given, and cost price when loss is given. So what we are expected to know here is profit, cost price, selling price when profit is given, loss, cost price, selling price, loss is given. So 6 of them. Come with me, please. So let's take some vocabularies under this topic. We have what we call wholesaler, retailer, merchant, and trader. All these are one word, or let me say they have the same meaning as this topic is concerned. So the definition is one who gains or a livelihood from buying and selling goods to make profit. If your mother or father is one who sells and buys, he or she is one of these names. That means either is a trader or merchant or retailer or wholesaler. His sole aim is to make what? Make profit. Cost price, CP, is the amount paid by a trader for goods or items bought. So if you go to the market to buy anything, what you pay in exchange for what you bought is called cost price. So the money you give the seller is called the cost price. Selling price as well is the price at which an item is actually sold. So after you have bought it, you want to resell it. Selling, the amount you use in the price you tag to that good or item you are selling is called selling price. Profit is just the gain or advantage merchants or traders get when they buy and sell goods. So when you buy and sell goods, that profit, the gain that you get from the good you sell, is the goods you sell is called profit, or you call it gain. There is profit or gain when selling price is more than cost price. Whenever the selling price is more than cost price, what do I mean? Whenever the amount you sold anything you bought from the market, you resell it. Whenever the amount you resell that thing is more than the amount you bought it from the market, you are going to gain. For example, you bought oranges at the rate of 5 naira per one, and you bought 5. You know, 5 naira times 5 is 25 naira. That means the 5 oranges you bought are 25 naira. So when you want to resell it to another person, you sold it at the rate of 10 naira per one. That means 10 in 5 50. You know, it has increased from 25 to 50. You are going to gain because the selling price, the amount you sold the oranges is more than the amount you bought it from the market. You bought it 25 naira and you sold it. It means your profit will be what? 50 minus 25. That is 25 naira. Gained 25 naira out of the transaction or business. So loss, this is an instance when the cost price is more than selling price. In an instance where the selling price is less or is less than the cost price, that means you bought something 25 naira from the market and you sold it 10 naira. Is it gain or loss? It is loss because you didn't gain anything. So whenever the cost price is more than the selling price, automatically you are going to lose. So that is just the hint here. Let's move on. Now let's take some formulae under this topic. We have profit formula. We want to calculate profit. You are going to subtract selling price from, you are going to subtract cost price from selling price. That means selling price minus cost price, SP minus CP. As simple as that, SP minus CP. Anytime you are looking for profit. When you are looking for selling price, when profit is given, you are under profit now, not loss. In a question, they may give you the profit and they also give you the cost price and they ask you to look for selling price. Just add the cost price and the profit together, you will get the selling price. That means selling price is cost price plus profit. And the third one, when you are looking for cost price, selling price minus profit. So you only have plus in selling price in this under profit. So the rest will be subtraction. You understand? Just look at it critically. It's very simple. Look at the signs and know what connects them. The plus, what connects the plus, the minus, what connects the minus in the profit, the selling price, and the cost price. So well, let's go to loss. Under loss, when loss is given, loss is equal to cost price minus selling price. We are asked to look for loss. Just subtract selling price from cost price. You'll get your loss. The selling price, you subtract the loss from cost price. That means cost price minus loss will give you selling price. Why cost price is always selling price plus loss. If you observe one thing here, you will see that under profit, selling price is cost price plus profit. Why under loss, selling price is cost price minus loss. It is only cost price that has the plus sign, which is selling price plus loss. So you can know it through this now by saying selling price is plus under profit and cost price is plus under loss. As simple as that. These 6 formulae, please commit them into memory. Let's go to examples. We have some examples here. The first example 1. A trader bought some goods at 3,000 naira and sold them for 3,200 naira. Find the gain or loss made. So if you look at this, you must know whether you have to look for the gain or loss. Nobody will tell you this. When someone bought something 3,000 from the market, he now sold it more, it means it's going to gain. He or she will gain because he sold it more. The selling price is more than, when the selling price is more than the cost price, you are going to gain. So when you buy from the market, it is the cost price, and when you sell it, it is what? Selling price. So the solution to this question is simply Cost price is 3,000. Selling price is 3,200 naira. And the gain or the profit will be SP minus CP, which will give me 3,200 minus 3,000. So the gain or profit will be 200 naira. That is that on that. The second example, goods which cost 4,500 naira were later sold for 3,960. You bought it 4,500 from the market. You now later sold it 3,960. Can you see how the difference? It has reduced. When the cost price is reduced, there's a problem. So it means find a profit or loss made. So you should know that this is loss, it's not gain, because you bought something for 500 and you sold it 3,000. You reduce the price for the person. It means you will not gain, you will rather lose. So that is that. Let's look at the solution. Once you know what to do, it will be easy for you. Cost price is 4,500. The selling price is 3,960 naira, and the loss will be 4,500 minus 3,960. That means the formula for loss is cost price minus selling price. So 4,500 minus 3,960. The final answer will now give us 540 naira. So we have done profit, we are doing the loss now. So let's go to another example, which is example 3. A retailer, I told you who a retailer is, a one who buys and sells to gain or to have profit, in order to acquire profit. Sometimes there will be loss, but that's not their intention, that's not their aim. The aim is to gain or to make profit. So a trader bought 2 dozen eggs at 96 naira per dozen. That means 1 dozen, that's 12. Don't forget that 1 dozen is 12. That means he bought 12 eggs at 96 naira. So what will 2 dozens be? That means 96 times 2. Put that at the back of your mind. 2 of the eggs were broken, and he sold the rest at 10 naira each. Find the profit or loss. This question is very simple. Automatically you will know that the cost price will be 96 multiplied by 2 dozen. That means 24 to get the cost price. But let's look at the solution here. The cost price will be 96 times 2 dozens, which is 192. So, and the selling price is 10 naira. 10 naira each. 2 dozen is 24, but they told us that 2 of the eggs were broken. So out of the 2 dozen, 24, we will subtract the 2 that were broken, the remaining will be 22. That means the retailer sold 22 eggs in 22 eggs in 22 eggs for 10 naira. That means 10 times 22. Each egg costs 10 naira. 22 eggs will be 22 times 10 to get the selling price. So when you calculate your answer, you get 220. If you look at the cost price, you see that the cost price is less than the selling price. So when the cost price is less than the selling price, or the selling price is more than the cost price, there is a gain. So this profit will calculate, will not calculate loss. So the formula for profit is selling price minus cost price. So the answer will be 220 minus 192 naira, and the total answer, the answer will now be 28 naira only. That is the gain. Let's go to another example, example 4. An article which cost 789 naira 50 kobo was sold at a loss of 65 naira. Find the selling price. You see, this is another dimension. They gave us the cost price 789 naira 50 kobo, and they gave us the loss. Find the selling price. In the formula I gave you, remember that I told you that what is the selling price when loss is given? So look at the solution. The cost price, that is it. The loss is 65. So if you want to get the selling price now, it will be cost price minus loss. Selling price in loss, it is only cost price that is plus. That it is plus that connects cost price and loss, and it is plus that connects selling price and loss in the cost price formula under loss. But selling price, it is subtraction. You subtract the cost price and the loss is, you subtract the loss from the what? From the cost price to get your answer. So that 65 will be subtracted from 789 naira 50 kobo to get your answer, which will be 724 naira 50 kobo only. So I believe this is also clear. It's not hard. Just know what you are going to use for selling price when loss is given. When loss is given, it is subtraction. Just take cost price and loss, subtract it and get your answer. So if they ask you to look for cost price too, you know it will be addition under loss. But let's see example 5 to see if we have something of that nature. By selling a gold watch for 1,450 naira, a gain of 600 was made. Find the cost price of the watch. Now, this is the cost price. But be careful. Here, it is profit you are going to look for. What is the cost price when profit is given? If you look at the formula I gave you, when profit is given, what is the cost price? It will be subtraction, because it's only selling price that is plus in that profit. So subtraction, you should know the formula for that cost price will be selling price minus profit. This is 1,450 for the selling price. The gain is 600. If you want to get your cost price, it will be selling price minus profit. So when you subtract the two of them, you'll get your final answer to be 850 naira. 850 naira, that is the final answer. Look at it very well. Look at it. So those are the 5 examples I have for you. If you have questions, you can send a direct message to me to ask your question. So your homework now, inshallah will kareem. Your homework is here. This practice exercises, you have 1 to 10. I also have 1 to 10 in the second side too. That's 1 to 20 altogether. If you cannot see it clearly, I'm going to send a PDF file under this presentation so that you can open and zoom to get your vision. So these are the pieces of homework 1 to 20. When are you expected to submit? When are you expected to submit this homework? Submit this homework on or before Saturday, 16th May 2020. 16th May 2020. Don't submit on 17th. Submit on 16th, before 16th. Start submitting as soon as you open this presentation. Start do it and submit immediately. Don't wait till 16th, because I will not collect any homework after 16th of May. Is that clear? Please take note of that. So thank you very much. Jazakumullahu khairan.